Bonjour! Welcome to another episode of Cuisine de Michel. I am Michelle, and today, I'm going to be trying a recipe from cafedelights.com. It's garlic mushroom chicken thighs, and I've tried a couple of the recipes before, really like them, so I'm expecting this to be fabulous. So I've already prepared some items in advance. I've got my chicken thighs. This is actually about 1¼ pounds, maybe a little over than that. It's supposed to be 1½, but this was what was in my package, so that's what I used. And I've already trimmed them of their excess fat, so boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. And you're going to mix together some herbs and spices here in a little bowl. This contains 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. What we're going to do is we're going to be putting that all over these chicken thighs. Season them all over. Both sides, obviously. Try to get it somewhat evenly, and then turn them over. Finish seasoning the other sides. Alright, so now they're all seasoned. We have 1 tablespoon of olive oil here in the pan, ready to go. We're going to heat this up to medium-high. And then we're going to be adding these in. After we add these in, we're going to be cooking them until they're browned, probably about 8 minutes approximately on each side. After I have cooked them, I will let you know how long it takes for each side. So I've actually been cooking these about 8 minutes apiece. You can see they are nice and well browned. We're going to transfer these to a plate. And while these were cooking, I did have to add a little bit of oil to the pan. Just FYI. So now I'm going to be adding some butter. It's actually 1 tablespoon worth of butter. And there's still the remaining oil that's in there. So I'm going to melt that butter really quick. And I'm going to cut my heat just a little bit because mushrooms don't need quite that high a heat to cook. I'm going to melt my butter. And then I have sliced up 8 ounces of baby Bella mushrooms. So we're going to add those to the pan. We're going to stir to combine that. So we're going to keep sauteing these mushrooms for about 3 minutes. They're a little bit dry, so I might need to add a little bit of moisture in here just because of the bottom scraped up bits. Yeah, I think I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil in there so we don't get so burned. So we're going to keep cooking these until they have softened up. Okay, these have gotten pretty soft now. So after they have gotten softened up, I have 4 cloves. These were pretty big cloves of garlic that have been minced up. I'm going to add those into the pan. Along with 1 tablespoon, I didn't measure it, 1 tablespoon of minced up parsley, or cut up parsley, whatever you want to call it. And I forgot to mention that I also had added some salt and pepper while I was doing that cooking part back there a moment ago. Smelling great. And to the pan, we're also going to be adding, and it says you can add as much as you want to your taste, so I'm just going to add in just a little bit of rosemary here. Not sure how much that is. And a little bit of the dried thyme. the one modification that I'm going to make here is that I want some sauce to go with this. So I'm going to deglaze my pan with some chicken broth. I've got 1/2 cup here. I'm going to use that to kind of deglaze the pan and make a little bit of sauce to go with it. It should make a very nice sauce. So I cook that for just another minute. Just to kind of deglaze it, get everybody together. It's not going to be a very thick sauce, but that's okay with me. I don't mind having a not very thick sauce. So it would help us to have something saucy to go with it. Looks great. Cut my heat a little bit. It's getting pretty steamy. So now, I'm going to throw my chicken back in here, just so every flavor can get combined in. Stir it around to coat. Yeah, looking great. That looks fabulous and smells fabulous. So in just a moment, I'll plate it and we'll show off the final product. All right, so this is our final plated product. It smells great. I hope it's going to be great. I'm going to be putting a side of green beans on here to go with it here in just a moment. And thank you again for joining me for another episode of Cuisine de Michel. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Au revoir.